Well, Ratcliffe has apologized for the use of one word. And people have confused that with an apology in general for everything he said. He didn't say that. Basically saying he didn't use colonization in the right context. But if you look at everything else he said, it was true. Definitionally, you could argue that it's a form of colonization, but that's not the sentiment people feel when they hear that. I don't think he should have apologized because I don't think it's actually that controversial what he said. However, I do understand why he did. But what I liked about it was he didn't apologize for the idea that he put out there. He apologized for the incorrect word usage. Because I guess he saw it as, I don't think he was actually trying to cause offense. And I'm not even sure that was meant to go public like that. Maybe it was. I don't know the details of the interview. I just know that the statement around what he said, around the immediate words around, the words immediately around the word colonization. But when he was speaking, it was very much so like he's in a pub or just talking with a friend at home, something, one of those kind of things. Not necessarily a pub, but just talking, just like normal people do, even though he's rich. I seen an interview with Nigel Farage on Sky News, and there was a little back and forth with the interviewer, and I thought it was really productive. It was challenging Nigel Farage on a lot of things, but also wasn't being over the top. He was hearing him out. And I did not know that Ratcliffe lives in Monaco, and they're trying to say how he's a migrant and all this stuff, and saying he's avoiding this and that. I think with the rich here, that they're leaving, and they're worried they're going to get taxed for absolutely just being rich. And the problem is every time the taxes go up, the rich leave, and then the working class are there to pay. It's kind of how it works. It's how it always been, and it's how it will be. You have to work with the rich. They're the ones that can get things done. You see what's going on in New York with Mondami. Like, he's not going to be able to do none of his stuff because he's basically made the rich in New York the enemy. Even the governor of New York, I think, acknowledges that without saying it out loud. I think you want as many rich people in this country as you possibly can get so they can pay more tax. And raising it doesn't get more tax revenue, does it? Isn't that the funny thing? You raise taxes, I don't think it raises the income of tax because the rich leave. You'd be better off not keeping them where they are and invite more rich people to start businesses. It just makes sense. It's not rocket science, people.